Good morning, Stampin' friends. Hey, my lovelies. Here we are, day 3 for Valentine's Day or Valentine's Week. Hopefully, you are on with me and you are ready to share some Stampin' love and you're enjoying Valentine Week. It's so much fun to get together and see each other every single day. So, if you're on, give me some comments. Let me know that you guys are here, that you can see everything, that everything looks good. Got some shadows in the studio today because it's trying to have a little bit of sun here in Pennsylvania. So, good morning, Joan. Good morning, Sharon. Hey, Lori. If you guys are catching the replay, I know not everybody can be live with me at 10 a.m. Eastern Time. Some of you, it's super early. Doreen, good morning. She's ready to go. And I know it's early out there in Idaho. But I so appreciate that you guys come and hang out with me. So, a lot of you guys know what to do already. You're going to comment love or put some sort of love emoji in the comments because that is going to win you prize patrol. So, every day I have a prize for you guys. And then at the end of the week, some lucky ducky is going to win all the projects that I have made this week. Somebody just said, oh, Joan said it's Elvis Presley's 90th birthday. How about that? That's crazy. 90 years. Wow. It must be somebody else's birthday too, because I know that my friend Drina would always share the same birthday. And she's probably not on with us, but hey, Drina, if you're watching, happy birthday to you. There you go, guys. Lots of heart emojis. I love that. That makes it so much easier when I'm scrolling through to enter you guys into the prize patrol. So before I forget, and while our friends are coming on, let's do prize patrol because I almost forgot yesterday. So yesterday's prize was the Tinsel Gems 4-pack, and that winner is Rosemary Sterner. So Rosemary, if you are on, if you're seeing this, make sure you get a hold of me with your address because I'll be sending these out next week. So Rosemary Sterner, you are our lucky prize patrol winner from yesterday. Our prize patrol winner from before was Sharon Wright. So Sharon, if you message me your address so I can get these out to you. And today, even though we're talking about love, these are still red, but these were the coveted peppermint gems. And these, I know a lot of us were trying to get them during the holidays and they came in, they came out, they came in, they came out, they came in, came out. We do have them as a carryover item, so they are still available, but I was like, they're red and white. So you could use them for Valentine's Day should you choose a little minty Valentine or have you use them whenever. So that is today's prize patrol. And all you need to do heart love emojis or comment love. That's fine too. Good morning, Sandy, Tina, Marie. Hey, Marie, love you too, girlfriend. Thank you guys again so much for joining me. So I want to go over real quick, just a couple quick things, just a quick reminder. We talked about this yesterday. This is my special collab with Nick to create stamps that will have a Sweet Grace Ministries focus. If you're new and you're not familiar with Sweet Grace Ministries, message me. But we all team up and we make lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of cards for Sweet Grace Ministries for families who are struggling with miscarriage and infant loss. And so these stamps were created. They're available for now. I have a very special link that you can shop to get them. They are not this size. They are blown up so that you can see the detail a little bit better. But they're very inexpensive. You can buy them individually. You can buy them in a bundle, use them for whatever, but we did create them to make cards for Sweet Grace Ministries. And I have a special link so that when you shop, proceeds will go back and be donated to Sweet Grace. So if you need that link to shop, message me and let me know. Hi, Cindy from Rhode Island and Mary Ellen. I think, Mary Ellen, where are you joining us from today? Dawn is on with us. That is awesome. Oh, California. Mary Ellen's still in California. Love that. And then just a quick reminder, my retreat is open. My first retreat of the year, 2025, at Rhodes Grove Camp in Chambersburg, Pennsylvania. If you could join us in person, we would love it. But I do offer retreats to go for you guys who can't come in person. That will be February 28th through March 2nd. Details are in the description. It's been emailed out. It's on my social media. I'm just getting the word out because there is nothing more fun than getting together for a weekend with a bunch of crazy crafting ladies. We don't discriminate against guys, but we just don't have any guys who have come to stamp with us. There was a couple that came um, a while ago, but they don't live close anymore. And so we don't have them with us anymore. But we have so much fun. There's usually about 50 to 60 of us. And we have full weekend. We have a Saturday only. And then, of course, we have a retreat to go. And it is here's my favorite part of retreat. If you have not been on a retreat, highly encourage you to find a retreat close to you. But here's my favorite part. When I leave the crafting room and I go down the hall for whatever, and I come back down the hall and I hear that magical buzz, you start to hear everybody's chit chat. You hear the big shot machines, you hear the die cutters, you hear some music, and you hear them having laughter and fun. It's my favorite part. It's my favorite thing about going to Stampin' Up events as well. When you start to get to the room where everything's happening, there is a buzz. It's like a vibe that you feel, but it's also a sound. It sounds honestly like a beehive, and it is just people and love and enjoyment and people sharing and loving the same thing. And so that's my favorite part about retreating. I could go and get nothing done, but just visit and hang out and laugh and have a good time. So if you have not done a retreat, I highly encourage you to find one close to you if you're not near me, or come to mine and have some fun. It's just awesome. Okay, so we have to stamp. We have to stamp today. We have Valentine's, right? Valentine's, we have to do some love. So celebration is live right now. Mini catalog is live right now. We have new kits that came out. We have a scrapbooking brochure that came out. So much happened yesterday. But we're going to go back to, I only have really two Valentine, and it's Hearts of Elegance and the Hearts Heart Shaped. So we did Heart Shaped yesterday. We're back to Hearts of Elegance today. This is available now. It is an online exclusive. So it is a bundle, comes with, you can get the whole suite together. It's got the gold cord. It's got the heart gems, the marbled elegance paper we're going to use today. Or you can just pick up individually. But I love that we have a set of heart dies again. So, oh, you do? Mary Ellen has to go back to Montana. Girl, I hope you're ready. I bet it's chillier. I bet it's chilly in Montana. So Colleen is sitting at the airport. Oh, you're going to a wedding. That's fun. Perfect time to hang out with us when you're sitting waiting on your plane. I love it. All right, so let's get crack-a-lackin'. We're going to start off. Oh, I'm not sure I have myself all prepared. I'm not on screen today because I've been out running. I woke up late this morning, got a late start, so I did not get a shower, ran out, got all my running done. I am here, and so just hands today. Lots of snow for you, Mary Ellen. Well, hopefully somebody shoveled you out so that when you get back, you're not having to deal with lots of snow. We have some flurry-ish today. Still got snow on the ground. It's pretty cold. It was so windy yesterday. Oh my goodness, so windy. Not as windy this morning, I don't think. So I might go take my walk. We have some drifting. But I think the snow is going to stick for a little bit because it's so cold out. So big shout out to all those farmers. You know, my farmer is out working. Our crew is working. They're keeping everything rolling, even though it's so cold and windy. I'm not sure what you're asking, Lori. Am I close to town? So I'm not like the town that I live in. I'm not sure what you're asking, if I'm close to town or if my retreat is close to town. So, all right. Here we are with a heart-shaped card. So we can do that. Ain't that cute? I want to hear you oohing and awing. Ain't that cute? You can do that with this big heart die. Okay, so I did it ahead of time, but I'm going to show you how I created that. You'll have a little bit of extra here, so you'll be able to do something. Oh, that looks like lips. Somebody needs to make a card with big fat lips. Doesn't that look like big fat smoochy lips? All right, so what you want to do, it's very, very easy, is you're going to take your regular card base, fold that in half, and when you put your heart die on, you want to make sure that the little humpies of the heart are over the fold so that they don't get cut. Okay, you don't need to have too much, but like what I did is, so see how I have a little bit of daylight through there? Run that through your die cut machine, and this is what you'll get. It'll stay connected at the fold. Super easy. Then with the same die, oh dear, I don't have any adhesive. Oh my goodness, Jody Breckbill. Hold, please. I ran out yesterday and I forgot to, I forgot to change it. Okay, so we're going to have changing your adhesive 101. I always make sure I get all of those boogers. It gets all glumpy in there with adhesive boogers. So get them out of there when you, every time you change your adhesive. Get the boogers out. You have permission to pick your boogers. All right, now we're good to go. Okay, so this is the same die. It has stitching on it. Isn't that cute? So I did a white one and I did one out of that DSP. So we're going to put the color on the front. And then we'll put the white on the inside. And you have perfect little heart-shaped cards to send out. That's my favorite. I love it. Okay, so let's do some stamping. Some real red ink. So lots of you are just coming on. Don't forget to comment love or put your heart emojis, some sort of love emoji in the comments so that you're entered to win Prize Patrol. And also, I got my blog up again. I've been promoting it every day this week. So let's get that up so that you guys can see it. My blog is up and running thanks to my friend Catherine Carroll. So my blog is scrolling across the screen at the bottom. Make sure you guys hop over there each day because I'm putting the photos in there. And I'm also putting the dimensions so that the video is stored there. You can watch the video replay. You can get my link to my special Valentine class that I have is held there. And I also am putting the dimensions. So if you want to make any of these at home, I'm keeping them in there. So make sure when you go, there may be a pop-up that comes up that says stay in touch through email for newsletters. That pop-up is for my email newsletter. If you're already on it, just click out. If you want my newsletter, go ahead and subscribe. But I want you to scroll all the way down to the very bottom of the page and see that it says that you can subscribe to the blog and get posts delivered to your email. So go ahead and do that subscription. Just put your email address in there. Every time I post, it'll go right to your email. So when I put things out there, you're going to get them and not worry. I'm trying to make sure you guys are not missing anything because I'm having trouble with that. I'm having trouble with emails being delivered. All right, I need a different stamp. So let's get sending lots of love. And I'm doing this on the, what is this? Oh, is it stitched? Stylish Shapes. I had a fart for a minute. My brain had a big bubble in it. Stylish Shapes, right? That's what that one is. So I cut that out ahead of time, has a little bit of stitching, sending lots of love. Then I did some red leaves. That's from the stamp set, cut those out. And then of course we have that gold stitched heart. Lots of stitching today. So I am going to add this with some dimensionals. Oh, we're probably going to use up a sheet of dimensionals. We talked yesterday about how much we love using up all of our dimensional pieces and being able to throw that away. So we're going to add that here. I'm going to add my little heart. I'm going to trim that down so it's not sticking out. So let's get rid of that. No one will know. Don't tell them. All right. So have you all been able to check out the celebration? We used heart-shaped yesterday. I'm going to show you another celebration item that's free that I really was pretty impressed with. I'm going to go a little farther down here because I don't actually, this can stick off the edge a little bit because when you put that in a regular envelope, it's going to it's going to be just fine. This is not as wide as a regular envelope. So I'm going to put a little adhesive here, perhaps. I want to get the seagulls out and play with the seagulls. I've had fun with the paper, but I want those seagulls. I thought they were so cute. All right. Come on now, work with me here. Ah. Oh, come now. Are you not awake today? What's your deal? You're brand new and you're giving me a fit. I don't like that. All right. Dimensional and some adhesive on there. And we'll add that like a so. Okay, now let's get some of those gems out. Yeah, the heart dye is so good. So good. Oh, Rosemary, yay. We were just talking about you. Were your ears burning? So Rosemary's joining us from Hanover, so she's not too far away from me. You won Prize Patrol yesterday, Rosemary. So make sure that you message me with your address so that you can get your prize sent in the mail. Okay, let's add these gems, these little heart gems here. Get my situation together. I'm going to put a little gold on gold here, right here. Cute, cute, cute. And then add them. And these are sequins, so they will stick. They already have the little glue dot on them, so that's awesome. Perfect. Okay, there we go. All right, I'm just going to scroll through here really quick just to see if there were any questions. Oh, Tina has another snowstorm coming. The farmer just told me that we're supposed to get a little bit more snow on Saturday. Not much, 1 to 2 inches, but I have bingo girls coming Saturday morning, and then we're supposed to leave to go to New York to see my daughter Saturday afternoon. So I'm hoping that does not cause any problemos. All right. Super, super cute. And it's so easy to make. Just make sure if you're just coming on, you're going to use that big heart die. You're going to fold your card base right in half and just have a little bit of daylight showing through that heart tops. Okay. And that's what will keep that heart connected. And then when you open it up, we determine that you have a big set of lips. So you could do something with that. All right. Let's rock on because I've got 3 projects. I think I have 3. Maybe I just have 2. I don't remember. Yes, I have 3. Okay, we're going back to pink. Hopefully you're okay, Lori. We're going to use lots of pink this time around. So this is a really simple, very easy card using the Marbled Elegance. And this is a new embossing folder. Here's quiz time, you guys. It's time for a scavenger hunt. I can't remember the name of this embossing folder. It's new and it's an online exclusive, but it looks like this. And I don't remember its name. So if any of you guys are able to shout out the name, I would appreciate it. Scavenger hunt time. Jody's brain can't remember. Not like it used to. Can I get an amen? The old brains aren't like they were used to. All right, so I've got Pretty in Pink, tone on tone. And let's add that to our card base. All right. Last year, I think I did Valentine trivia, and I kind of told you some like fun facts about Valentine's Day. I didn't do that this time around. What is that? I didn't do that this time around, but the one thing that I do remember from last year in finding Valentine fun facts was the amount of money that Americans spent buying Valentines for their pets. It was like an insane amount of money. I am a horrible pet parent. My dog does not get any treat for Valentine's Day. But do you guys do Valentines for your pets? Question of the day. Let's do sending lots. Well, you know what? Will this fit? That's a little bit too big. Let's do sending lots of love here. So I've got real red ink on Pretty in Pink on this die cut label. And this label is greetings of the season. This one came out online exclusive during Christmas. Herringbone, that sounds familiar, Dawn. Anyone else? I don't see anyone else commented, but I think you might be right. Something herringbone. We're talking about the name of this embossing folder. Oh, Tamara for the win. Modern herringbone folder. Thank you so much, Tamara. Thank you. Awesome. What's happening? I have a weird, I don't know. I have some kind of weird announcement. Your dog gives her dad a Valentine's. Oh, that's very sweet. All righty. I'm going to assume that's her human dad. Your dog gives her human dad Valentine's. No Valentine's for your pups. Yeah, Breck doesn't get anything. He's lucky he just gets fed every day. Okay. Now, I took a piece of designer series paper and I cut it into strips. And I'm just going to add these strips on a piece of Melon Mambo. And I want to say these are probably like 3" by 1" maybe. These strips. And I don't care if they are like the right pattern or not. With this swirly gig here, it doesn't really matter, does it? Okay. But I will have these dimensions on my blog in case you want to make this card. Okay, we just need to do a little boot scoot here. These are a little too close together. So let's just move them a little smidgy smidge. All right, now we'll add that to our herringbone. Putting lots of adhesive on because this is such a thick embossing folder. I want to make sure that this panel sticks. So I had a lot put on there. Smash it down. Make sure it sticks. Okay, now we have our lots of love. So let's add that with some dimensionals here. Now tomorrow, I'm gonna be live. Oh, I am okay. I had an appointment tomorrow, but I did cancel it and change it. So we're okay. I was gonna say I might change time tomorrow, but forget I said that. I'm all right. I'm all right. Okay. Dog hair for embellishment. Love that. All right. Sending lots of love. And then this is die cut from the Hearts embossing folder, the Hearts of Elegance. Look at all that stitchy detail in there. Isn't that pretty? Super, super pretty. So we'll add that with some dimensionals. Pretty easy cards. That's what I've been trying to do. I'm trying to challenge myself to do quick and simple cards, make them and send them. It doesn't have to always be that it took me hours upon hours upon hours to make projects. I just want to stamp for fun, enjoyment, and get it out. Not one person in all the years that I have been doing this has ever sent a card or sent me a message and said, you know, I got a card from you, Jody, and you could have done a little better. I'm a little disappointed. Could have been a little bit more. No one has ever said that. All I ever get. Corinne's with me. Caddyshack. Yes. Am I correct? My song that came out. That's an oldie but a goodie for sure. It's classic, classic, classic. So you guys love quick and easy too? Yeah, for sure. So there is card number 2. So speaking of quick and easy, let's take a quick break to talk about Valentine's 101. This is the special class that's being offered this week only. Offer ends on Saturday. Registration is in the description of this email. It's on my blog. It's on my social media. It's been emailed out, but it is a 10 card class. And these are easy, you guys, easy peasy, mac and cheesy. So you're going to get the card bases. You'll get 5 blue and 5 pink. They're already pre-cut cards. All you need to do is pull them out of the package, fold them. Then you're going to get the 10 coordinating envelopes. Don't need to do a thing about that. And then you're going to get half a pack of the die cuts. So all you need to do is pop these out, put them on your card. You'll need a little bit of adhesive. I'm going to send you some mini dimensionals. And so you're going to get that sheet. You'll get some gems and they're already pre-printed. So your Valentines will be done in minutes. I'm not kidding you guys, minutes. I'm also going to send you the tutorial for the cards that I made. Should you choose to stay on track, you can make them like that, or y'all can go nutter and do your own thing. And if you do, if you guys go nutter, I want to see it. I want you guys to share the projects that you made. So there are your gems, and it's pretty inexpensive. I think it's a $25 class. You would have to add shipping if you're not local. But the point is, I'm challenging you guys to get Valentine's out this year. Send some love in the mail. Here's a quick little story from working with my senior center. Sorry, you guys know you're going to get a story when you're working with me. I did some cards. They specifically asked me last year to do cards with the senior center. And they wanted Valentine. And I was like, absolutely. So we did Valentine. So many of those folks said, I don't have anyone to send Valentines to. And I thought, obviously their spouses have passed. So their Valentine is no longer with them. But I said, do you guys have grandkids or great grandkids, nieces and nephews? And they were like, yeah, some did and some didn't. And I said, you're in the senior center with all of these friends. Why wouldn't you want to send a Valentine to them? Give it to your checkout person at the grocery store. Send it to the person you're sitting beside today at lunch. Like Valentine, immediately everybody pigeonholed that to the love of your life. And I was like, no, it's just about sharing love. Happy Valentine's Day, sending lots of love, thinking of you. It doesn't have to be mushy gush. And they were like, oh, that's a good idea. And I'm like, yeah, so send Valentine's Day. With that Valentine 101, you're going to get 10 cards. My stepmom, Mimo, I don't know if Mimo ever watches my live, but Mimo sends out to all the shut-ins at church. She is very passionate about card making and card sending to the shut-ins at her church. So don't just pigeonhole making Valentine cards to, your people that you love in your life. But you can send them out or carry them in your pocket or your purse and just hand out a little love note to that Walmart checkout person. Walmart needed love today. It was very, very stressy. And I was there super early this morning. But yeah, Walmart needed a little bit of love. I should have had some Valentines in my back pocket. Okay, we're going to make a gift card because I have Valentines that don't live close to me and they're going to be wanting some money. So we're going to make a cute little gift card holder. I forgot to put my center in, but this is what we're going to create. So it is a card. So you can do your sentiment inside, but then you have a gift card holder on the front and also here should you choose. Now, if you wanted to, you could just cut that back off and make it that this is actually the card. Yeah. So totally up to you. So let's do card base. So Melon Mambo. Oh my gosh, Breckenridge. I've got dog hair everywhere today. He's hanging out in here taking a snoozle and his slobber and his hair gets everywhere. Joan, so is ours, but they had hardly any self-service checkouts open. They had 2 people working the registers. The rest of the whole one end of self-checkout was closed. The other end was probably 4 self-service checkouts were open. And I thought, if you're going to make me stand in line because you have 90,000 self-serve checkout lanes, but only 3 of them are open. What the heck? Don't tell me it's staffing, Walmart, because I'm doing the work. Vent over. Holy, vent over about Walmart today. All right, let's add a piece of designer series paper. Mima is very sweet, Tina. She definitely has her own little ministry when it comes to visitation and sending cards to shut-ins. Marie is one too. Marie Muller was on with us. I saw her name. So Marie does. Marie sends out to some of the older generation, which is wonderful. Because at the end of the day, what do we love? We love the creating part, right? We love this part right here. Making all these cards so that we can enjoy it and then throwing them in a box and not sending them out. Like, what fun is that? Get those cards out. And I know it ain't cheap, y'all. I know when I put those stamps on my Christmas cards, I was like, that is not a cheap affair anymore to send things in the mail, but it sure does make me happy to create it and makes those people happy who are getting it. So we're doing a white layer and a melon mambo layer here on our card front. I will have the dimensions on my blog, so make sure you swing back later on sometime to check those out. And we're making a gift card holder for those of you who are just coming on, and don't forget to do your love or heart emoji. Okay, so now I've got a piece of 12 by 3 DSP, and let's see how good my memory is on where I'm scoring. Because I made this a while ago. So I do think my old brain is telling me I want to score at 4 inches on each end. So 4 there and 4 here. And I'm going to pop off here a sec. Hold, please. I got to grab a circle punch. Okay, so let's see how I did. That one looks super busy. Which one do I want to be the front? Let's do this one for our front. Okay, fold that there. And then I feel like it folds again. Yeah, okay. I'm okay. I'm good. Thanks for waiting while my brain processes. Okay, so here's what we have to do is fold these both in. Okay, so this is going to be, yeah, either, it doesn't really matter as long as you have it look like this. Doot, doot, because one of these needs to make the pocket. So that's the trick. So any little circle punch will do. I'm just going to do a little half moon here, kind of eyeballing it. And the reason for that is just so that your gift card can slide in there and you can get it out a little bit better. Now, one thing you want to be cautious about is where you're putting your adhesive. So I'm going to grab some green glue and use that because we want to make sure we have green glue, just a little small edge so that our gift card does not come sliding out. Let's see. I was running out of green glue a couple weeks ago, so I don't know if I even have any more. Wake Up green glue. I might not have any in here. These might be empty. What's going to happen is I'm going to have a big old accident. I can feel it. I don't want to squeeze too hard and have like a big blurb. Yep, I knew it. See? I was prepared. Maybe it's because it's so cold. It's got the chills. Just going to use the nozzle and use that glop of glue that came out. That might have been the last bit of it, I have a feeling. But that's all right. We're going to make it work for today, aren't we? Use it till you can't use it no more. Okay, there we are. All right, so we're going to close that. That's our gift card holder. Then this is going to go right here. So we're going to put the adhesive on this back side. You know your Valentines will love some cash or some gift cards, a little Starbucks gift card in there. Oh, Mary Ellen was busy in California. She made 16 calendar cards. Wow. You were a busy little beaver. Okay, so there's our card, right? So there's a little pocket that our gift card goes in. There we go. This is where you can do your sentiment. Get the dog hair off of it. Okay. Sentiment goes there. Now we just need to do a little bit of front work. And this needs some pokey. The holes didn't all poke out. This is the Everyday Details die. These were on the last chance list. I have not checked to see if they have since sold out. I love these dies. I thought they were awesome. We had circles and we had rectangles. And then I did a lot of die cutting for a class with this, and my whole entire room now looks like that everywhere. And I was like, hey, dies, I don't love you so much anymore. You're messy. You are messy dies. I don't know how many I ended up having to cut, but it was a lot. All right. I'm just using Sending Love. I don't think my heart, this one says my heart belongs to you. And it just fits. Nah, let's do it. Let's make it happen, Captain. My heart belongs to you. I don't want red, but I would prefer if I had Mellow Mambo, but I'm not going to switch it out. It's not going to be too big of a deal. Let's add some love on the inside, a little kissy huggy. There we go. It's all good. All shades of red, right? Reds and pinks are good for Valentine's. And, oh, look, Lori, we might be getting rid of 2 sheets of dimensionals. We might. I love when that happens. All right. Hey, Gretchen. Hey, Gianne. Thank you guys so much for popping on and joining me today. Don't forget to comment for Prize Patrol. Put your heart emojis or your love emojis. And, oh, am I missing I'm missing a gold heart. That's okay. I'll make it later. But there's what it'll look like. Little gold heart on there. Open that up. Gift card holder. Bada bing, bada boom. This one I'll have to add my heart a little bit later. So let's check out what we did today. And then I have something else I want to share with you. So we did our cute gift card holder. We used our herringbone embossing folder. And then we made this super cute heart-shaped card. Adorbs, adorbs. Okay, so hop over to my blog. You can check out, I will have the pictures up. I will have the dimensions up in case any of you want to make these at home. Make sure you subscribe. We talked about Retreat. We talked about the Sweet Grace, special Sweet Grace stamp. We shared Valentine class, the 10 cards for Valentine 101. Many of you guys are grabbing this, and I thank you. I thank you very much for that. Oh, ta-da. I knew I cut it out, which means, ta-da, empty sheet. All righty. You can message, oh, you're on YouTube. Let me see if my email address is here for you. There you go. You can email me. It's scrolling at the bottom. So send me an email, my friend. There we go. Now it's not naked. Okay, so I did want to share, this is a free kit that is available during celebration. It's called Rainbow Celebration Kit, and I worked with it the other day. You get everything you need. It is not stamping. Everything that you need to make 9 projects. The envelopes are included. Aren't they adorbs? So cute. These little envelopes with the little clouds. And you get all the goodies to make like birthday cards, Valentine shaped, not Valentine, help me, rainbow shaped. So here are the cards that you get to make already pre-printed. It's a free kit. And the first thing that I thought about this was kiddos. So if you've got the kiddos, the grand kiddos, nieces and nephews, how fun would this kit be to make with them or for them? Because I have found kids love to send cards. So if you even gifted this kit to them, let them make the cards. Or if you have kitties at home, grandkitties, all that good stuff, this would be fun to send. Oh, is it 6? I thought, oh, is it 2 of each one? Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sorry, it's 6, not 9. It's only two 2 rainbows per. Thank you so much, Marcia. Yep, 6 cards and the envelopes, and you get all the goodies. It is in different language too. I'm not sure exactly what language. I'm thinking German and I'm thinking French, maybe Dutch, because I know that's 1, 2, there's 4 languages here. So I'm feeling like it might be French, Dutch, and German. That's usually pretty standard for us. So you can always mess with your friends by putting different languages on there, and then they'll have to Google to see what your card says. But anyway, I just don't want you to look over that because we've been talking about that simple is okay. Doing things quick and cute and getting that out to the mail to bless people is so much better. So absolutely, Kay says LGBTQ, absolutely. So for that community as well, how fun would that be? So just don't look over kits because we are like avid stampers that have all the things. And we're like, you know what, that's a little too simplistic for me. Sometimes simple is better, and just bless them. Bless those people. Send everything out. All right, my friends, that's what I have for you guys today. Thanks so much for hanging out and joining me. Yes, Dutch, is that what we're determining? French, Dutch, and German? I don't speak any of those, except this one looks very Germanish. So I don't know. But anyway, so I'll be back here tomorrow, 10 a.m. Eastern time, and we're going to do a little bit more Valentine fun. I'm going to go back to heart shaped and share some projects with you guys for that. So have a wonderful day. Stay warm, stay safe, and I'll see you back here at 10 a.m. Bye, everyone.